I'm going to do a video today here. So basically I patched this wall here with drywall, and I stomp textured it. So it's basically with the crow's foot stomp brush. So it came out pretty nice, although it's a little coarser than I'd like. And the wall's fairly smooth. This is an older house, 1967. So it's just a little coarser than I'd like. So I think a lot of times in life, it's not always about what happens. It's about really finding solutions. I think that's kind of what we're all here to do, is find solutions to problems and things. So you can hear this is kind of pretty smooth, and you come down to the repair, you can hear how it's a little coarser. So I thought I'd show you guys in real time how I basically came up with the solution for this. So I took a bucket of soapy water. I put a little bit of Dawn dish soap. Because I'm going to paint this section of the wall, but I also like to clean it as well when I do it. So anytime I paint something, I like to at least wipe the wall down with a damp cloth with a little bit of soap on it. And obviously it'll get better adhesion and whatnot. So basically I got a bucket with soapy water, and I took a Costco microfiber towel, which is right here. So it's pretty wet right now. I've been soaking it in the bucket. So I'm just going to wring it out, basically to where it's just damp. Almost pretty much wring 90% of the water out of it. And first thing I learned in auto body is you always fold your rags in fours. A, because it looks professional, and B, because you have 8 sides. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then if you fold it in half, 1, 2, 3, 4. So you have 8 total sides. So that's what I like to do. So I'm gonna A, wipe over the texture a little bit, and then B, wipe over the wall to clean it before I paint. So one thing I use is the headlight. I've been using these for a long time, and I wear a headlight with everything I do. So if you shut the lights off or even leave them on, but use a headlight, it'll highlight your repair. So I find it to be awesome, and basically if you can get it to look good with a headlight, it'll look much better without one. So it's a nice little trick for you guys. I use multiple Milwaukee rechargeables. When one dies, I just plug in another one, and so I constantly have one that's ready to go. So like I said, the rag is damp. It's not wet. You don't want to use it wet. If you used it wet, it could potentially pull your drywall repair. So basically all I want to do is smooth this out just a hair. I'm not looking to eliminate it at all. I'm just looking to kind of knock the coarseness off it. So I found this way to work pretty good. And as with auto body, one of the first things they teach you is to use your hand flat when you feel things. Don't use your fingertips, use your hand completely flat. And basically when you're doing body work or even drywall mud, your hand's going to tell you whether it's straight or not, whether the repair is straight or if it's lumpy or whatever it is. You basically read the repair with your hand. So there we go. So I'm going to turn my headlight on, and then I'm going to kind of lightly wipe over the repair, and then also feel it in between. So key is you can always continue to wipe. You don't want to wipe it too much, but so I'll wipe it, and then I'll feel it, and I'll wipe it and feel it. And so I'll give you guys a demo on kind of how to do it. So I'll turn my headlight on. Obviously you can see a little better, and then I'm just going to kind of wipe over the repair from one end to the other. And I can kind of cup it like this. And it really, after, quite a few passes, it'll smooth it out. So I'm going to, what they call an auto body, I'm going to cross hatch it. So I'm going to I was going horizontally over the repair, and I'm going to go over it vertically. Now I'm not putting a lot of pressure, so it's already muted it down and smoothed it pretty nice. So like I said, I just feel it. It's a little rougher there. So just, a little couple quick strokes. Like that. I'm going to clean the baseboard as well, and then I'll clean around the repair. I actually have another one of these towels in the bucket, so soaking, so I'll swap them out. That one was feeling a little dirty, so I'll wring it back out, and I'll refill the repair. Actually feels pretty smooth. My hand's a little damp, so that probably helps too. But just, so I'm almost there, so I'm just gonna kind of lightly go over it. Maybe one more time, super light. And that's it. I think it's much better, it's more smooth. And so now I'm just gonna kind of spot this section of the wall in. So now I'll kind of wipe the whole wall down and just kind of clean it before I paint it. So yeah, that's pretty much how you do it. I thought I'd jump on here real quick and kind of give you guys a quick demo of what I learned. I thought it turned out pretty good. So hope you guys enjoy my videos. Please consider subscribing if this is useful to you, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks.